Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where we look at American English words, how to pronounce them correctly, and what accent error patterns to watch out for. All of these words have been requested by you, the viewer, so if you have a request you'd like to see as part of the series, please feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'm pretty enthusiastic about today's word. It's the word enthusiastic. Thank you for this request. This word is a little bit challenging because it's a long word. It has some difficult sounds in it, and the way it's spelled does not very well represent some of the sounds. So let's break it down. First of all, enthusiastic has second to last syllable stress. So the syllable is the stress syllable. And this is one pattern that happens in a lot of American English words. So if you're curious and wondering about which syllable has the stress, sometimes it's going to be the penultimate syllable or the second to last syllable, the one that comes before the end. So we may want to build from this stress syllable, but let's break down some of the other syllables first. Because this first syllable in the letters en is unstressed at the beginning, we don't really say it with the red tent vowel, enthusiasm or enthusiastic. I can use the and it won't sound incorrect, but it's short and unstressed, and so in the dictionary you'll probably see it as the lax vowel, enthusiastic. I kind of thinking just about the sound that letter N makes, enthusiastic. There's almost no vowel there, so you can use a little light in or a little light N, but focus on the consonant, enthusiastic. The TH in enthusiastic is a voiceless TH. That's this symbol here. It's just like the TH in think or with or both. So I don't have my voice on. It's not enthusiastic, but enthusiastic. This might be part of why this word was requested, because that TH is challenging. So typically the way to build that is to try the TH by itself, rest the tongue between the teeth and blow the air. Make sure you can continue the sound, then build it into the syllable. So try foo, foo. You're going to go right into this ooh sound. And when I can say th and thoo, then I can try enthoo, enthoo. And then we move to the first letter S in enthusiastic says the Z sound, enthusi. The letter I says the tense E, enthusi. And then we get to our stress syllable with our black cat vowel, astic, enthusiastic. This T we might do as more of a flap, enthusiastic, dick. I would say it's not a strong D, and it's okay to use a T, enthusiastic, with a clear T sound. But we tend to mute that. There's not a lot of release of air on that, enthusiastic. You might think about it as a light D sound. Again, so many syllables in this word, so probably the best way is to build it up one syllable at a time. Also identify where you find it challenging. So maybe it's the vowels, maybe it's that TH sound. Build from the place where you find the difficulty, and that will help you. So let's break it down one syllable at a time. Enthusiastic, enthusiastic, enthusiastic. Once I can say enthusiastic by itself, I want to try using it in some short phrases to get more comfortable with that practice. So I feel pretty enthusiastic about this word. I'm enthusiastic about the weekend coming up. I'm really enthusiastic about all of the wonderful requests and suggestions I've gotten for the Word of the Day series. Thank you so much for that. While we're talking about enthusiastic, let's go ahead and just look at adding in the word enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Enthusiastic has stress on the second to last syllable. Enthusiasm has second syllable stress, so it changes. Other than that, the sounds are mainly the same. So we have the lax enthusiasm. The difference here, enthusiasm, is that we have, after our black cat vowel, we have to do the Z and M sounds together. So you would build it from, we would, instead of enthusiastic with stress on the A, you would have enthusiasm. You can use a little bit of a schwa between the Z and the M. Enthusiasm. Okay, so I have a lot of enthusiasm for teaching you about the word enthusiastic. Thank you for that request and for all of the requests that you've had for our Word of the Day series. We also meet on Fridays at 12 o'clock Seattle time with our live question and answer class. So I hope you'll be able to join me for that and find out the answers to your questions. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Sunday with our Phrase of the Week class, where we look at American English idioms and expressions, help you understand what they mean and how to use them. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, and then you'll see my content coming up on your homepage, and you'll be able to choose if you'd like to be notified when I'm live and when I upload new videos. And thank you those of you who've joined as channel members who have some of the extra perks, extra live classes, and extra videos. I really appreciate your support. It helps me bring more training to more people. I also have a website, SpeechModification.com, with a lot of free practice materials and information about other training options, so check that out. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.